Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 18, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. In this important cycle of the solstice, your personal charisma will notably help you to put the order in your affairs of the heart and enjoy more of the person you have by your side. The most difficult things can be accomplished with friendly talk and effective conversation. Now that Mars is in your sign and also Neptune, both direct, you are in a cycle of reconciliation. Do your part and you will see how your love problems are fixed, but you will have to give in, make concessions. Put your empathy to work and you will understand how much you achieve when you let that beautiful quality of your Piscean sign emerge. Many people will ask you for urgent favors, and as usual, you will agree to help them. You can usually handle it well, but today it may be beyond your means. You will have to run all day to fulfill your commitments. Stop for a moment and see everything in its proper dimension. Then set priorities. You can do everything in less time. Tensions accumulate but do not, however, hamper your progress. You seem to keep up the pace valiantly and take on challenges without wasting too much energy. This is a good time to strengthen your brands in your industry. This Saturday, June 18th, don't take your word for everything. Take a step back and be selective. Do not spread out too much in your speeches. Discreetly devote yourself to your daily priorities. You take all the advice given to you into consideration. In this way, you move forward serenely. Your love life seems simpler and less complex. Every detail is important. You go up the slope easily, it is your strength. You may feel as though you have to hide your thoughts and feelings from the people around you this morning, dear Pisces, as the Moon and Saturn align in the sky, forming a harsh square to Venus. While it's okay to keep certain emotions or ideas to yourself, try not to isolate yourself from the people who care about you. Luckily, you'll feel more open to expressing what's in your heart this afternoon when Luna blows a kiss to the Gemini Sun. Good vibes will continue to flow this evening when the Moon enters your sign, elevating your mood and aura. While it's a generally good time for communicating and learning, dear Pisces, a Venus-Saturn transit today can produce some reserve, hesitation, or a need to reassess a situation. It's a good time to examine elements that might be keeping you from truly enjoying your life. Even if there are delays, criticism, or hesitance, slowing down a little can be helpful now. It's not ideal astrological weather for going all out or over the top. Keeping things moderate makes sense just for the time being. People may not be very forthcoming or generous today while working through their issues. Drawing on patience is a good idea, and it gets easier later today. A Venus-Neptune transit encourages understanding. It's a time when your sentimental and gentle nature emerges, and others appreciate it as you own and express it. Your communications and gestures are soothing, healing, and attractive. You can feel quite happy about yourself and your relationships or current projects. As well, with the Moon's move into your sign later today, you're less likely to blend into the background, and you begin to crave more interactivity. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Don't try to fix what takes the most time in one day. You are going to have in your hands a good opportunity to improve your income, but if you do not take advantage of it, you would be closing doors. Put your wisdom to use. There is no point in accumulating all that knowledge if you are going to let it dust like an old book on a shelf. Put your ideas into action and you will see things start to happen as if by magic. Incredible opportunities await you today, but they will only manifest if you show yourself as you are. Wear something extravagant to remind others, and yourself, that you are someone very special. Are you known for impulse buying and inability to limit your spending? We can only advise you not to set foot in a store today. Indeed, Mars in this aspect pushes you to spend even more easily than your usual. Even a phone call from your banker or a sermon from your mother could not dissuade you from buying this pretty trinket that sits in the window, and which you will not have to do when you get home. If your spendthrift attacks get really out of hand, take a few tickets with you in the morning and leave your bank card at home. You have always been extremely finicky in your work, and your attention to details will win the support and approval of your superiors today. Your sincerity, creativity and devotion to work are finally going to be noticed, and big rewards await you. The day is going to be busy and full of work-related commitments, but you are going to be feeling happy and energetic. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 18th are 21, 48, 43, 25, 24, 16. Daily love. Your empathy will help you find the right center of love. You put yourself in the shoes of others and understand their intentions, but this does not mean that you have to approve of them. It is one thing to understand and the other is to participate, make a difference, but do not lose confidence in love. In a relationship, you are nostalgic for the first days of your relationship. You have the impression that the worries of everyday life take precedence over passion. The smallest detail can give rise to an argument. Don't be fooled by everyday pettiness. Take time for yourself if necessary. The reunion will only be more beautiful. Single, you're not in the mood for dating today. It's not your day. There will be more. Make the most of the social energies that are presented today. Especially you will feel at home in any social event, showing off your charms and ease of communication with strangers. The ideal day to meet someone new. A person of the opposite gender will be very attracted to you. It's your time to flirt as much as you want. At work. A change of position is predicted until a new responsibility. You must make the most of what you are living now so that you can take advantage of it. Financial matters may well be at the center of family discussions. What emerges is that there will be no risk of discord. Together you will find the solutions that you lack. Everything will be fine. The constructive phase that you are impatiently awaiting is not yet here, but it should not belong in coming. Take your trouble patiently. You have done half of the way, you are reaching the end of the course. Unlike what you may be feeling, this is not the time to think about your career direction. Your career ambitions are indeed changing, but let things take their natural course. Be patient. You need 4 solid months to be successful at consolidating your career orientation. Have confidence in the future. When change happens, it will happen very fast. Health. Many people during this quarantine period have neglected their exercises and are now nothing short of stagnant. If this is your case, don't wait another minute and start moving. On the way to getting back in shape, you take giant leaps. Indeed, you have lost weight but also gained muscle mass. All in all, your metamorphosis is moving forward. It's up to you not to give in to all the temptations that stand out in your path. Your mission, if however, you accept it without being too afraid, will concretize this stabilization by adapting these new habits to your social life. Far from being impossible, it will become your daily leitmotif. Do your best to be near the water today. Whether it is the sea, a river, or even a frozen lake, the feeling of vastness and calm will comfort you greatly. You know very well that the best healer is you and that you have the incredible power to share that gift. Renew that healing energy with a trip to nature. Family and friends. The arrival of Venus favors the realization of projects that you have carried within you for a long time. For those in search of love, the possibility of seeing someone turn your life upside down is looming. Pay attention to those around you, as this person may already be in your circle of friends. For people already in a relationship, this very beneficial astral climate can result in recognition of your work on a professional level or in a new friendship that could be formed. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.